Okay. Hello and good day everyone. No? So today we will discuss about the frequency distribution. Okay? For tayo mo-proceed doon sa group data, sa frequency distribution na tayo. Frequency distribution of ungroup data is a tabular summary of a set of data that shows the number of times a specific data item occurred or fell under one of the distinct classes named. Okay, so just like what I have shown you doon sa sa mean, median, and mode na table. No? Example of frequency distribution of a group data. Okay, here. So, paano natin nagagawa yung frequency distribution of ungrouped data? Consider the data obtained when the dice is tossed 30 times. So, example ito, 30 times tinost yung dice. Ito naman yung mga number of results no nung tinost mo yung dice 30 times. We have 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 4, 4, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 5, 4, 6, 6, 3, 2, 4, 5, 2, and 1, 2. No? So, ilan lahat to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 40. Mababa tayo ng 40. Tama ba? Ay, 30 times lang eh. Gawin natin 40. Okay? Wait lang. Let me check. Okay, 40. Palitan natin ng 40 instead of 30. Now, okay. So ito yung table natin, no? Number of the dice, no? And then itatali muna natin bago gawan ng frequency. Okay, for 1, no? We have here. Tingnan natin ilang 1 dito. 1, 2, okay, isang tali. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no? So we have 8. Yung frequency is 8. Okay? 2 naman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 as a frequency. Yung 3 naman, na result. 3, 1, 2, ganyan. 3, pa. 4. Ano pa ba 3? O, 4 lang. So we have 4 frequency. 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. For 5, 1. Ano pa ba? 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 here. 6, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 na frequency here. Okay? So total natin 8 plus 10 is 18 plus 4 we have 22 plus 7 is 29, no? Plus 5 we have 34 plus 6 we have 40. Hindi 30, 40. So mali ako dito. Mali ako ng total, no? Pero 40 yan. Okay? Next, another one. Dito. Tatagal. Okay, this one naman, no? Make the frequency distribution given the data. So ito yung naman data natin. Gawa tayo ng frequency distribution. Now, kanina pinakita ko sa tally tsaka sa frequency. Hindi ko pinakita kung paano gawin dito. Now, dito sa number of the scores, no, i-arrange lang naman natin kung lalagay natin dito yung mga mga scores, no, and dapat arrange siya, it's either in a highest or a low or in lowest order. Okay, so dito unahin natin pinakamaliit, no, that is 55, no, isang 55 lang. Next sa 55 we have 60, o isang 60 lang, kahit maraming 60 diyan, isang 60 lang. Sunod 61, 62, we have 63, we have 64 and 65. Now itali natin, no, ilan ang 55 meron dito? Okay, we have 1, isa pa, 2. Okay, next 60 naman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 na to. 7, ito pala, 7, 8. We have 8, ha. Bilangin ko ulit, ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No? Kasi nagulo yung animation eh. Next, 61. 1, 2, 3, 4. 62. 1, 2, 3. So 3. 63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 64, we have 1, 2, 3. 65, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So 5 lang, no? Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tama, 65. Then frequency, 2, 8, then to 4, to 3, 5, 3, then to 5. All in all, add natin 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 5 is 22, plus 3 is 25, plus 5 is 30. So all in all, we have 30. Okay? Now, next naman, no? Steps for construction frequency distribution, no? Especially for a group data. So first thing to do is to find the range of the data. Okay, nasa group data na tayo, ha? Find the range of the data. Next, determine the number of classes. Next, determine the class interval or width, the class limit, and the class boundaries. Next, find the number of observations or frequency in each class. No? So here, no? In a group data, no, pag sinabing group data, these are the set of data that cannot be arranged in the highest or lowest order, but in classes. Classes yung pag-arrange natin. Now, example here. Miss Santos teaches math 80 students. She has a list of the numbers of days each student was absent in her class for the entire year. So ito yung number of absences ng mga estudyante niya in the entire year. So 80 students yan, no? We cannot we cannot just simply arrange it into highest or lowest form. That is because we have 80 students at napakarami at iba-ibang mga scores ang meron dyan. What are we going to do here, since group data siya, is to arrange it in classes, no? So here, how can we construct a frequency distribution? First thing to do, sabi doon sa step, find the range, no? To find the range, no, ito yung formula. Range is equal to highest value minus the lowest value, no? So hahanapin natin pinakamababang value at saka pinakamataas na value. So pinakamataas, that is 21, no? Nasaan si 21? Ito, pinakadulo. Siya pinakamataas, no? And then lowest value natin dito is 1, no? So 21 minus 1 is equal to 20, okay? Next, nakuha na natin yung range, no? Next naman natin kukunin is yung number of classes. To find the number of classes, we will use this formula. We have 2 times size of the data raised to 0.3333. Now, what is the size of the data here? We have 80. So 2 times 80, 2 times 80 is equal to 160. Raised to 0.3333. You can use scientific calculator here. then that would be equal to 5.43 or 6. No? So therefore, no, ito yung pag-round off natin. No? Pag lumabas kahit konti, kahit 0.1 lang ilagpas ng 5, automatic magsi-6 tayo as number of classes. Okay? Walang butal, dapat walang butal. No? So yung number of classes na meron tayo dito is 6. Okay? Next, class interval naman. What would be our class interval here? Ilan yung range? 20. Yung number of classes, 6. 20 divided by 6, that is 3.3, 33. Or, no, hindi 3, dapat 4. Sabi ko sa inyo, may butal, palagpasin natin ng konti. No? So we have 4. Instead of 3, magiging 4 yung class intervals natin. Now, okay, determine the class limit. Now, how can we determine the class limit? Start tayo sa pinakamaliit, no? Na yung pinaka-lowest value which is 1. And then, gamitin natin yung class interval na 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1 to 3. I mean, 1 to 4. For yung interval nila, pag-compute ng interval, hindi yung difference ng dalawang value, hindi. Ha? From 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 yung intervals natin. Then, mayroon na tayong 4. Yung next class limit natin is starting from 5 na. 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we have 5 to 8. Ano? Upper limit muna. Sorry. Bago tayo mag-next, no? Okay. So, upper limit naman, no, yung pinakamataas is yung 4. Yung lower limit natin is 1. Now, balik tayo dun sa sinabi ko, ha? Starting kay 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 5 to 8. Upper limit, 8. Siyempre, mas malaki upper. Lower is 5. Next, after ng 8, yung next naman natin is nag-end tayo sa 8, start tayo kay 9. No? For yung class intervals natin, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, 9 to 12. Upper limit is 12. Lower limit is 9. Next, nag-end tayo kay 12. No? Start tayo kay 13. No? 13 to 16. 13, 14, 15, 16. Upper limit is 16. Lower limit is 13. Next, nag-end tayo kay 16. 17 naman. No, 17 to 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 intervals. Hindi yan 3, ha? 4. Pag sinabing intervals mismo, no, yung number of scores na ini-entry natin, hindi yung difference. Okay? Upper limit is 20, lower limit is 17. Ilang class limit na to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So isa na lang. Dapat kasi 6 lang eh. O 20, o 21 to 24 naman tayo. Then upper limit is 24, lower limit is 21. 6 na, number of classes meron tayo. And then, after natin ng class limit, no? And then yung upper and lower limit, class boundaries naman. How can we find the class boundaries? Okay, for lower boundary, okay, lower limit minus 0.5. Okay? So here, sa first class natin, no, ito yung lower limit sa first class 1. Subtract natin by 0.5, that would be equal to 0.5. For upper boundary naman, instead of subtracting it, no, yung upper limit to 0.5, i-add natin 0.5 doon sa upper limit. 4 plus 0.5 is 4.5. We have 0.5 to 4.5. Dito sa lower limit, nag-subtract tayo ng 0.5, dito nag-add ng 0.5. Okay? Next, ito naman, next class tayo. Lower limit is 5 minus 0.5, that is 4.5. Upper boundary, 8 plus 0.5, that is 8.5. Ito yung class boundary. Okay? Next. Dapat kasi class nagkakadugtong to eh. Yan. No? Kapag nag-proceed tayo sa succeeding class, dapat nagkakadugtong sila. Okay? That's why nag-add tayo sa upper limit ng 4.5, nagsusubtract tayo ng nag-add tayo sa upper limit ng 0.5, nagsusubtract tayo ng 0.5 na sa lower limit para magkadugtong sila. Okay, connected sila. Next. Okay, dito naman. Lower boundary, 9 minus 0.5, that is 8.5. Upper boundary, 12 plus 0.5 is 12.5. 8.5 to 12.5. Next, lower boundary. Nauna na. O lower boundary, 13 minus 0.5, we have 12.5. Upper boundary, we have 16 plus 0.5 is 16.5. Next, ito na. Lower boundary, we have 17 minus 0.5. Ito yon is equal to 16.5. Upper boundary, we have 20 plus 0.5 is 20.5. So we have here 16.5 to 20.5. O dito naman sa last class. Okay. 21 minus 0.5 is 20.5. Upper boundary, 24.5. 24 plus 0.5 is 24.5. Okay? So ito yung class boundary natin. Next, determine the class mark naman. Yung class mark is the midpoint, no, of the class limit, yung pinakagitna ng class limit. So to find the midpoint of the class limit, no, we just have to add it, no, and then add the lower and upper limit and then divide it by 2. So here sa first class natin, no, lower limit sa first class tayo ha, we have 1 plus yung upper limit natin is 4 is 5 divide by 2, we have 2.5. Okay? Next. Ito naman. 5, lower limit natin is 5 plus yung upper limit is 8. So 5 plus 8 is 13. Divide by 2 is 6.5. So 6.5 yan. Next. Lower limit natin is 9. Then upper limit natin is 12. 9 plus 12. We have 21. Divide by 2. We have 10.5. Okay? Next. Here. 13 plus 16 is 29. Divide by 2. We have 14.5. Okay? Next, 17 plus 20 is 37. Divide by 2. We have 18.5. Next, 21 plus 24 is 45. Divide by 2. We have 22.5. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple para makuha yung class mark. Next naman, find the number of observation frequency in each class, no? So balikan natin, no? Medyo inusog ko lang ng konti, no? Pero parehas pa rin yung ginamit natin doon. Now, 1 to 4, no? Ang difference kasi dito doon sa unang frequency distribution natin, instead of 1 lang, 1 to 4 ang itatali natin. Okay, hanapin natin. 5 hindi kasali sa first class, 2 kasali. Isang tali. 3 kasama din 'yan. 4 kasi 1 to 4 siya eh. Ano pa ba? Okay. Isa pang 4, 3, 1. Oh, bravo. Okay, ito. 4, 1. Pa. 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4 kasama pa rin. 5 hindi, si 3 kasama kasi 1 to 4 yan. Meron pa ba? Wala na. Okay? Next. Saan ako nun? Meron pa ito pala 4. Okay. 5 to 8 naman, no? 5 to 8. 5, 8, 7 muna. 7, 8, 9 hindi pwede. 6 pwede. Kasi 5 to 8 kasama pa siya doon. 5, 6, 7, 8 yan. 7, 8, 7 ulit. 8, 9 hindi pwede. 8, 8, 7, 7, 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 6, pwede. 8 ulit. 5, 5, 9, hindi pwede. Si 6. Yan. 5, 8, 5, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Yan. So 9 to 12 naman. 9, 9. Si 10, pwede ba? Pwede. 9 to 12 yan eh. 9, 10, 11, 12. Papasok si 10. 12. O, lalo na si 11. No? 10, 9, 15 hindi pwede. Hanggang 12 lang tayo. 11, 9, 14 hindi pwede ha. 16 di rin. 12, 11, 12, 12, 50, I mean 11, sorry. Si 11 lang, hindi si 15. 10, 11, 13 hindi pwede. 9, 9, 9. Next, 13 to 16. 13 to 16. Oh, 15 kasama. Kasi 13, 14, 15, 16. Isa pang 15, 14, 16, 17 hindi pwede. 15, ay no. 14 to si 14. 15, 18 hindi pwede. 13 pwede. 17, no. 16. Ano pa ba? 13, 16. Next, 17 to 20. 17 to 20, meron pa ba? 17 isa. 18, pwede. 17, pwede rin. 17, pwede rin. 18, okay, hanggang doon na lang. No? Walang 20. Next, 21 to 24. 21 lang. Isa lang. Now, frequency. 5, 10, 15, plus 2, 17. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 3, 28. 5, 10, 15, plus 4 is 19. 5, 10, 5, 1. All in all, we have 80. Okay? Next. Distribution of absences during math class for the entire school year. No? Punta naman tayo sa relative frequency. Ito yung frequency na dinugtong na natin Class boundaries, class mark, class frequency. Now, for relative frequency, we just have to divide the number of observation of occurrences by the total number of items in the set. No? So dito, sa first class, we have 17 divided by sa total number of items is 80. Then we have 0.2125. Next, ito naman, we have 28 divided by 80. Isa-isayin natin ito, divide by 80 ha. Then that would be equal to 0.35. Next, si 19 naman. 19 divided by 80, we have 2,375. Next, 10 divided by 80, that is 0.125. Sunod si 5. 5 divided by 80, that is 0.0625. Next, si 1 naman. 1 divided by 80 is equal to 0.0125. Then for the percentage frequency, pag in-add natin ito lahat is 1. No? Percentage frequency naman is relative frequency times 100 naman. Ito yon. Isa-isa. Ita-times natin by 100. 0.2125 times 100 is equal to 21.25. Next, 0.35 times 100 is 35. Next, 0.2375 times 100 is 23.75. Next, 0.125 times 100 is 12.5. 0.0625 times 100 is equal to 6.25. Next, 0.0125 times 100 is equal to 1.25. If we add all of these, then we have equal to 100. Okay? Now, based on the frequency distribution, answer the following questions. How many number of classes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. Next, what is the class interval of which classes? Ano interval nila kanina? Ito, kahit isa lang gamitin nating class Ito lang. 1 to 4 lang. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. Next, which class has the highest interval? O may pinakataas na frequency? 28, tapat sa 5 to 8. So 5 to 8. May pinakataas na interval. Ay, no, hindi the interval, that is frequency. Let me correct this one, no? Frequency to, hindi to interval. Next, what is the percentage frequency of the class 9 to 10? Ano yung percentage frequency ng 9 to 12? This is 9 to 12, no? Not 9 to 10. 9 to 12. That is 23.75%. Ito yun, no? 9 to 12 percentage frequency. Okay? Next, what is the lower class limit of the class 21 to 24? 21 to 24, ano yung lower class limit? Lower, dito lang pa rin yan. Oh, we have 21. Ito yung lower, ito yung upper. Now, cumulative frequency naman, no? Add the class frequency of all the preceding classes, no? So, let's say for example, given yung class limit tsaka yung frequency, hanapin natin yung cumulative frequency. To find it out, no, we can start, no, kung saan, kasi sa class limit natin, pwede, there are times na yung first class natin, or let us say yung mga classes natin is arranged from lowest to highest or from highest to lowest, no? Okay, so since nag-start tayo from top to bottom, no, which is increasing, dito rin tayo from top to bottom tayo magka-count ng cumulative frequency. Hindi natin pwedeng ilihis yon, no? Top to bottom yung class limit natin, pero nag-start tayo ng cumulative frequency from bottom to top, na magkakamali na tayo diyan. Okay. Top to bottom din tayo mag-start. So sabi, add the class frequency of all the preceding classes. So i-add natin, no? Start tayo kay 7 plus 8, we have 15, plus 3, we have 18, plus 12, we have 30, plus 10, we have 40. Okay, yan ang cumulative frequency. Then for relative cumulative frequency, no? Cumulative frequency over the total number of frequency. So isa-isa natin to i-divide by 40 kasi 40 total number of frequency. Okay, 7 divide by 40 is 0.175. Next, 15 divided by 40 is equal to 0.375. Next, 18 divided by 40 is 0.45. Next, 30 divided by 40 is equal to 0.75. Then 40 divided by 40 is equal to 1. Then percentage, no? Ganun pa rin, times 100. RCF or relative cumulative frequency. Isa-isa hindi natin ito i-multiply sa 100, no? 0.175 times 100 is 17.5, or simply i-move na lang natin decimal point 2 places to the right para maging percentage na. 0.375 times 100 is 37.5. Excuse me. 0.45 times 100 is 45. 0.75 times 100 is 75. 1 times 100 is 100. Okay? Now, let us sub here na exercise. Given the table, make the summary of the relative cumulative frequency and percentage cumulative frequency. Now, ito yung frequency. Start tayo kasi 1 to 8 up, top to bottom tayo. We have 12 plus 9 is 21 plus 4 is 25 plus 18 is 43 plus 7 is 50. Okay, relative frequency, divide natin. 12 divided by 50 is 0.24. Next, 21 divided by 50 is 0.42. 25 divided by 50 is 0.5. 43 divided by 50 is 0.86. 50 divided by 50 is 1. Percentage cumulative frequency, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. 1 to 24. 1 to 42. 1 to 50. 1 to 86. 1 to 100. Okay, so that's it, no? So thank you for listening, and again, do not forget to answer your exercises. Okay, that's all. Goodbye and God bless.